It's a lovely sunny Thursday the 16th of April today, and we're going to go for a walk where the pebbles meet the sand. But first, I just wanted to show you this. I've come down to this ground to start our walk, and I've noticed that you can actually see underneath it. In all the years that it's full of water, obviously. In all the years that I've lived here and been visiting here, I've never ever seen a gap underneath the groundboard. It's almost always covered up, which is what it's supposed to be. But you can see how different the level of the beach is between that side and this side. So now we're going to go this way. I thought today it might be interesting to see this little bit of beach because we've not really been this way. So given the fact that I'm in a bit of a rush this week because I'm not supposed to be at work, but for you I've carried on coming out and doing videos. So you'll be pleased to know that we've got our decorating done room 1. So now we've room 1 and the worst room, I might add. So now we've got everything else to do. The rest of it should hopefully be a breeze. It's just straight white paint straight through. That's a nice rock. That looks like a piece of granite that's come off that one. It looks like a piece of granite that's come off the groin. Looks as if it's been dislodged. Oh, I tell you something, that's warm. I've put my fleece on over my cardigan and I'm ever so warm. There's a piece of seawall that's come adrift at some point. Got its reinforcing rods still fastened into it. It's a good job this is a big beach because yesterday afternoon it was like Grand Central Station down here. And the beach is not the problem. There's plenty of space for everybody to have the 6 foot on this beach. The problem is getting to the beach because everybody congregates on the path up there, which is where we are going. And then you'll be able to see where everybody is parking when they shouldn't be. Oh, it's a lovely day. Bet it's going to be a baking summer because everybody's on lockdown and social isolation. I've had an email this morning from the BBC that said that they were going to extend it for another 3 weeks. So we'll have to watch the press conference at 5 o'clock and see whether or not they do. I think they will personally, but all will be revealed. It's strange how this beach changes so much from one little bit to another. You can see that this section here, there's a sort of a sandbank that comes down there into a ridge, and then it comes up at a slope, and as it comes up at a slope this is drier, where it's obviously drained out easier when the tide's gone out. So like I said, it's about 11:30 perhaps. I've not actually looked at my watch. I just put my wellies on and came out. Apparently last night at about 9 o'clock, a police van came down here and just parked, just sat there, did nothing, said nothing. Within 5 minutes everybody had gone. Now I don't know what you'll think, but that tells me that people knew they weren't supposed to be here. Look at our little flag, bless it. Can you see it there? It's the Seaside Award flag that we won. Well, we've had one every year now, consecutive years, about 4 years on the trot. And it's an equivalent award to a bathing beach award. This is not classed as an amenity beach, so even if we wanted to, we couldn't apply for things like blue flag. But we can qualify for a seaside award, but it might look tatty and it might be completely done for, but it's a good indicator of which way the wind's blowing. That's our point where we meet for our beach cleans. It seems ages since we've done a beach clean. Ages. Goodness me, I think when I've done this I'm going to have to take my cardigan off. I'm smothered. Someone would say, "You aren't smothering." It's one of those lovely warm days with a warm breeze. I'm going to do some gardening this afternoon. Can you see that boat? There's just a white spot there. I'll just zoom in. It's one of the ferries that goes from the Isle of Man to Heysham. So Heysham is sort of at the right of short somewhere. I don't know whether they sail to Ireland from there as well. They used to sail from Fleetwood before they dredged the dock, before ABP stopped the service, and then they stopped dredging the dock. Get my teeth right way around. Going back to the groins, I'm just looking at that one. Just zooming again. Can you see the bottom of that one? It looks as if it's dropping to bits as well. Well, that's the subject for another video on another day, because I'm going to tell you about the Wyre Beach Management Scheme, which is going to improve the sea defences at this section of beach with rocks and groins and toe protection and various stuff. And that's what's coming next. So I think that's it for today. I think I'll go back and get my jobs done. And I'll love you and leave you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a nice day. Bye.